Hello, everybody. Good afternoon, and welcome back to the Toronto Pan Am Sports Center here in Scarborough. We're here in Gym 2. My name is Cole Hales. I'm joined here by Haley Hawkinson, my color analyst. And we got a little bit of D-League basketball here in Gym 2. Crestwood Academy taking on Orangeville Prep. Should be a good one, Haley. Both these teams are highly touted. Got some superstars on each side. A couple guys that play on Team Ontario. And we are surely in for a feisty matchup.
Absolutely. These two teams both have big reputations, both really strong teams, performed great last year. This is definitely going to be a fantastic matchup.
Just seconds away here from tip-off. On Crestwood Academy, number 5, you can see there in center court, Isaiah Hamilton, part of that Team Ontario side that won gold in nationals just a little over a month ago.
And we know he is an explosive player. He'll throw down a dunk if he can. He just offensively is really a force to be reckoned with.
Great defensive player as well. I remember back in nationals had a couple blocks, a couple highlight blocks, as well as a highlight dunk. So he's a flashy player that loves to show out, and hopefully we can see a lot of that today.
Yeah.
Tip-off is starting here. Hamilton, his pass is deflected. Crestwood to inbound here. Referees just stop and play. We're just getting rosters now, and first names were not given to us, so bear with me and Haley as we go through this game trying to say the names.
Trying to figure out some sketchy handwriting here, so our apologies if we can't translate it the best.
Life of a sports commentator. But Isaiah Hamilton will get us restarted after a little bit of a break. Three-point attempt, top of the key. That one's off. Mikhail. Three-pointers in. Isaiah E. Battling closed down. Isaiah Hamilton with the steal. He's going for the slam. I told you guys beginning of the game, he's a flashy player, and right there flashed out for the big man slam.
Love pressure so early on in this game, and we knew that. That's always what Isaiah Hamilton is looking for.
He's looking for the big play.
He wants it, but he's smart with it too.
Understands his moments, picks and chooses them.
Yeah. Yes, but nonetheless, a very talented player.
Here's Law. Jacob Hamilton, or Isaiah Hamilton once again. Back slams for number 5.
Give a weird look there to his coaches. I think he might have thought, what just happened? That was a little too easy for me.
Battling in the corner. That's off the backboard. Here's Isaiah E. laying up. Just off. Hamilton with the rebound. And he'll get it to go. 3 quick buckets for Isaiah Hamilton to start this game out.
We can see CRESTWOOD coach really focuses on getting back after the play finishes.
Here's Law trying to dance up. His shot's no good. Here's Gora with the rebound. Isaiah Hamilton tries to find his teammate. Gora will take it back. He'll drive. He's blocked and fouled.
Another one of those Team Ontario guys, gold medalist this summer.
Gora making an instant impact. Getting the ball for the first time. He'll head to the line for his first attempts. Second one's off from Gora. Rebounded, though. Malcolm tried to put it back up. And here's Frazier. He'll find Battolin in the corner. He'll drive. Floater. That's off. Mikhail trying to drive up for it. Here's Gora driving baseline. Floater. His is off 2. Here's Battolin driving down court behind the back. He's right wing now. Screen set for him. He'll shoot a 3. That one's off as well. Isaiah Hamilton driving down here. Another one. 4 slams in a row for Isaiah Hamilton. Off transition buckets.
And coincidentally, 3 cameras right there into that basket.
I'm down there. Like, bro, where you got it? Okay. Oh.
Timeout over. Time for both groups to reset. As Orangeville Prep slowly takes their time to make their way back to court.
What a start for Hamilton. He's been so dominant in this game already, and that's definitely something that we'll look to see him continue throughout the rest of this game.
Great defense there from Isaiah E. Gets the ball back for Crestwood Prep. Sorry, actually Crestwood Academy. Here's Gora. Spin move. Trying to find a man down low. Here's a jump shot. It's off. Good kick out. He'll gets it back. Gora tried to get in the corner. Batillion steals it. Way up, almost up and in from Lamb. He'll get the foul though. Lamb's first free throw is no good. Second one, nothing but net. Shepard. Here's Isaiah E from three. That one's good. And Crestwood has gotten out to a 14-1 lead here. Malcolm tried to save it just a little bit too late.
As Isaiah E, great offensively, but also defensively, like just the difference between running with your arms down versus doing exactly what he just did, forcing the turnover right there.
Here's Betelin, three-pointer. That one's off. Lamb with the rebound. He'll go right back up, and that one's in. Great put back there from Lamb to get points on the board for Orangeville. Here's Isaiah Hamilton. He's stripped on the come-up. Looking for the foul, but he's not going to get it. Crestwood's going to get the chance to inbound again and have 19 seconds on the shot clock here to get another shot up. Here's Gora. His bucket's good. McCondock here driving the pace here for Orangeville, trying to get themselves back into this one. Three-pointer from the corner. That one's off. Peach gives it to Lamb. He goes up. And that one's missed. Hamilton steps out. Toppin will inbound for us, and he'll give it to Law. Toppin back with the ball. Great defense from Isaiah Hamilton. But a foul is called on him. It's a shove, and it's going to be Orangeville ball. Here's Law, top of the key. Finds a man down low. Put a body on him, but he misses the layup. Gora with the rebound. Pushing the pace. Three-pointer right wing. That one's off. Law grabs the board. Here's Toppin now. Spin move. He'll drive. He'll lay it off to Lamb. He'll get the layup to score.
There we go. Looks like Orangeville is really coming alive now.
Finding their feet a little bit later on in this first quarter. Here's Isaiah E. He'll give it to Hamilton, and it's on Lamb's head. What a dunk from Isaiah Hamilton. Couple of those so far in this game, up to 5
Couple,
dunks.
that's 4.
4 dunks for Isaiah Hamilton in this one. He's feeling himself from under the rim. And one is good after the poster. Toppin will push the court here as Crestwood converts to a full court press. Finds Shepard. He'll drive now. And he's blocked. Isaiah Hamilton making efforts on both ends of the ball. Here's a three-point attempt. That one's off. Hamilton will grab the rebound. Here's Justin. He'll drive. Kick it out. Right corner three. Off the rim. Hamilton rebound once again, and that's in. Oh, Isaiah Hamilton in this first quarter so far.
He's been absolutely fantastic. We've seen this with other teams too, kind of like the situation Orangeville's in right now, is they don't find their footing early on in this game, and the other team's going to run up the score. But eventually, if they are able to find their footing, it's going to be really difficult to work back from that deficit they've created in the first quarter.
Yes, seemingly very reminiscent first quarter to the game we just commentated on, 21-5 with just under 2 minutes left to go in this first quarter. Crestwood has been dominating within the first couple of minutes of this one. Jalen will inbound here for Crestwood, giving it to Justin. Jalen will get it right back. Look into the corner, doesn't elect to. In the corner three now. That's good. Spring music. Another big bucket from Crestwood. Their lead grows. Here's Law. Trying to find some offense here for Orangeville. Crossing his defender up, driving to the lane. And a foul is called. 2 shots were coming up for Law for a shove. Justin with the shove. And Law will head to the line here for his first attempts. First one is good from Law. Enter the paint a little bit too early. Law's going to get another chance here. Second one's off the rim, no good. Isaiah Hamilton outlet pass. That's going to be a kick ball, courtesy of Shepard. Justin to inbound, looking for a man. Here's a man, right corner three. He doesn't elect to take it. He'll Euro, and his layup is no good. Here's Toppin. He drives, and he's fouled. Tons of physicality to start this one.
And great pressure coming from Crestwood on defense. And Orangeville is doing a great job of really working off of that.
Yeah, they're starting to find their spots, and they're getting sent to the line a couple times here. This is how you get yourself back in a game. Despite being down 24-7, I've liked what I've seen from Orangeville so far.
Yeah, they're just working a lot with transition, and maybe more of a kind of like set offense would do them a little bit better, because Crestwood does really give them the opportunity to set up, because Crestwood coach is always telling them to get back and get set up in your defensive formation. So maybe Orangeville could give it a shot to try to set up more in their offensive formation.
Foul there. Little tussle of the ball there, and it's going to be Orangeville. Adam to inbound, and here's Law. Dribble pull-up, size up from Law here. He'll find Shepard. Here's Lamb, spin move. Trying to find his teammate, doesn't. It's just Isaiah Hamilton tries to dunk it with the windmill, doesn't get it to go. Here's Toppin. He'll reverse, and he'll lay it in. Great move from Toppin there. Off the Isaiah Hamilton miss, but he'll grab it up there behind the back. Step back three off the rim. Shepard now driving down. Trying to find his teammate. There he does. Here's Toppin deep from three. That's off. Hamilton slowing things down now. Takes his screen. Trying to find the inside back cut pass. He does. It's off Law. It will be Crestwood ball. Isaiah Hamilton is the forefront of this Crestwood offense so far. He is illustrating everything.
Just as much defense, too.
100% his size, and it's becoming a huge advantage here. Here's Jalen for three. Tries to get the buzzer beater to go. No good. First quarter action over 24-10 for Crestwood Academy against Orangeville Prep. Haley, it has been all Isaiah Hamilton, like I just mentioned.
Absolutely. He's just a force that's really hard to shut down. He's very athletic, so running up and down the court, just feeling like he's everywhere, and his presence is always felt on that court. As for Orangeville Prep, their shots aren't falling right now, but in the last couple minutes there, we saw a ton of really good looks that they're doing, a couple three-point opportunities. Eventually, those will start to fall, and then they could really start to close this gap, but only by 14 points. We've seen bigger comebacks before. Not worried about this team, but shutting down in the best way possible Isaiah Hamilton without racking up a bunch of fouls for Orangeville Prep is going to be a massive challenge.
Yeah, I think for Orangeville Prep, the first 3 minutes of that game really is what's having them down right now, because that's where a lot of the transition buckets were coming from Crestwood. But as the game in first quarter went on, Orangeville grew into the game. Their offense kind of grew into it. You could see a little bit of semblance of some type of good offense there. And I think if they can continue that, this game can actually become really close.
Absolutely.
For Crestwood, it's really only been Isaiah Hamilton. Everyone else hasn't really had chances. You know, there's a couple threes from other guys on the team, but without the Isaiah Hamilton points, this is a lot closer of a game.
Exactly. So, yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of those players that it's insanely difficult to shut down, but as long as they can produce on their offensive zone, he might not be the top priority to shut down, because if you can shut down the people around him, I mean,
it seems pretty easy said than done.
Yeah.
Orangeville will have to get the job done, but so far they're not doing that bad of a job. I think defensively they've been pretty good. I think the only thing they have to work on is those transition buckets. We've been talking about them all day. That seems to be where a lot of teams are finding their points.
Yeah, and looking right here, Isaiah Hamilton is not on the court, so they're going to really have to take advantage of this now, because this is a perfect chance to close up that deficit.
Yeah, these non-Hamilton minutes are going to be crucial for Orangeville Prep to put some points on the board. Here's Justin, right wing. He's pickpocketed, and there's Topin. That's exactly what they want. For the slam, and Orangeville's loving that one. 12-point game.
I did not expect that.
Was not expecting him to jump up for that one, but Batillion gets the steal. Here is Law. Three-point attempt. That's all. Adam with the chance. Euro step out to Justin. In the corner. Josh tried to make that one, no good. Here's Law now, fast break chance. Taking it out, back to the right wing. Looking for options. Trying to size up his defender. He'll drive to the basket, and the foul. 2 shots coming up for Law after a great size up there. And more of that, Haley, you can see from Orangeville is exactly what they're going to want. Getting to the line, if he didn't get fouled there, that's a bucket.
Exactly, and I mean, a dunk like that can really just energize the team. We've seen it happen before. with Jordan Fisher in the Uchenna game, the
Yep.
first game we called today. So we'll see what they can make of that. But yeah, once again, by not having Isaiah Hamilton on the floor right now, that's a big chunk you're taking out of Crestwood's defense and offense. So this is the perfect time for Orangeville to really, really, really try to run up a score here.
Second one is off from Law. Jalen will push the ball up the court here for Crestwood. He'll drive. He's fouled, so Jalen will head to the line here for his first attempts. Jalen's second free throw is off here. Battalion trying to figure something out here for Orangeville. Here's Adam, back to Battalion. Over to Toppin. He'll drive. And he's fouled once again. Offense starting to generate here for Orangeville Prep. First one falls for Toppin. Second one's off. Ten-point game here for Crestwood. Shimmy at the top of the key. Back to Jalen. He'll drive. He'll push through and his layup's good. Full court press now here from Crestwood. Toppin to take it up the court. He'll cross over. He'll Euro. He'll try to find a teammate. That's a man in the corner. That's blocked by Jalen coming through.
Wow. Jalen's been all over the court.
Great defensive effort there from Jalen coming back for the block, stopping a potential three-point attempt. Law will inbound. It's stripped. Law will get it right back. He'll take it out. Restarting the offense. Here's the Dom, top of the key. That one is a three-pointer off. It will be Crestwood ball. Frazier's going to check out here. And Lamb is going to check back in.
Yeah, looking for Orangeville Prep now probably is just that extra pass that might be really beneficial to them.
Josh is fouled on the drive. But like you mentioned, Haley, that extra pass seemed to be helpful for his Orangeville team. Trying to put some points on the board. This was a 21-5 game and now stands 26-14. They have brought it back just a little bit, Orangeville. Here's Jalen, top of the key. Trying to spin there, loses out to Toppin. Toppin will now drive. He's coming fast-paced. He misses his layup. Justin can rebound and get out. Here's Jalen one more time. It's a 2v1 here, and he's blocked. Adam with the rebound. Battalion here now. Try to behind the basket. Law will recover it. He'll find Lamb down low in the post. Battalion for three. That one's good. And from 21-5, it's now 26-17. Jalen's going to push it up the court here for Crestwood. He'll find a man, left wing, three-pointer. That's good. Three-pointer for three-pointer. Crestwood responds with one of their own. Law now. He finds a Dom, right wing. Cross court to Battalion. Here's Lamb with the shimmy. That's a travel. Thought he got it off there, but took just too many steps.
Well, I think it's safe to say that Orangeville's definitely found their footing in this game now. It's more about just executing those plays that they're setting up and everything. Those extra passes seem to be really working for them. And as far as Crestwood, they have their rhythm in this game. It's just what defensively can they do to really shut down Orangeville from being around that arc.
Pull-up J is not going to go. He's going to get fouled there. Both free throws are off. Crestwood will grab the rebound, though. He'll have another attempt. Right wing three. That one's off, too. Toppin with the rebounds. Now here's Law. Behind the back. Sizing up Justin. Looking for options. He'll give it to Toppin. Toppin through his legs. Crossover. He'll move. He'll drive. He'll get fouled.
Big substitution here.
Yeah, all 5 out for Crestwood Prep.
Got just under 4 minutes left in this half. Obviously, we can tell just that Crestwood's obviously going to want to make this the biggest deficit possible. And as for Orangeville Prep, that defense is really going to be important in this last couple minutes.
Well, Isaiah Hamilton back into the game, grabbing that rebound. Mikhail dishes out to Gora. Gora will get his screen. He'll step back. He'll shoot a three, top of the key. That one's off. Toppin will rebound. He'll lose out, though. Isaiah Eve for the layup and score. Cheap basket to give away for Toppin there. And back-to-back buckets for Crestwood. Here's Law now, spinning on his defender. Finding Battalion out wide, and that one's good. Second three of the game for Battalion. Here's Gora. Now here's Hamilton. He gets a screen. He'll pull up top of the key. That one's just off. Peach is fouled there, trying to get out of the trap, and Crestwood Prep is going to call a timeout.
That's the thing with Orangeville. When they do grab that defensive board, they don't really look around their surroundings before they turn around to start to dribble, to move into the transition basketball. But it's been a couple times now where that just kind of bites them and they walk into 3 Crestwood players and lose the ball.
Yeah, that trap is really hounding Orangeville right now. That's the bane of their existence, right? They're getting a lot of rebounds, a lot of second chances, but not being able to take it off half court because they're losing out on it right away.
Yeah.
But they've been able to cut the deficit. It stands at an 11-point game with just under 3 minutes left to go here. And like you mentioned before, Haley, their offense is starting to play very well. It's just that first couple minutes that really stagnates.
Yeah, right. But if they can get their threes going, especially from multiple different guys, that's obviously the quickest way to really get back into this game and try to eventually take the lead. But just at least cutting that deficit down to at least 5 would be ideal for Orangeville. This halftime break coming up. think the game started without the refs knowing.
That is a big no-no. Battalion will take the ball up the court. He'll play it to Law. Law will take it back, top of the key here. Hasn't been able to really score yet, but has been finding his teammates efficiently. Here's Frazier, down low, spin move, he'll miss. Hamilton rebound. Here's Isaiah E. He'll drive, he'll kick it back right out to Malcolm. That's a missed layup. Law will grab the rebound, trying to break this press. And that is a kick ball off Law. Oh, sorry, off of Crestwood. Orangeville will get it right back. Here's Battalion, top of the key. He'll take a shot. That one's off. Mikhail will take the ball up the court after grabbing the rebound. Here's Hamilton, looking to make some more magic happen. He'll drive, he'll cut, he'll take the shot, and it was in. Great move there from Isaiah Hamilton to beat off two defenders. Toppin finds a man in the corner, pump fake, he'll drive. Kick it right back out to Law. Great ball movement here from Orangeville. Frazier is struck, he'll try to backdoor cut it. That doesn't work out, stolen by Isaiah E. Here's Isaiah Hamilton now, tried to bounce it up for the alley-oop, didn't work out. Toppin will get another chance here. Finding teammates in the corner. That one's off the rim. Hamilton with another chance here, driving down. Going to the slam and trying to slam it. Doesn't work out. One more chance, and he'll get it. Coach is calling for a no basket after hanging on the rim. Referees agree with him, and Isaiah Hamilton is not liking that one.
Some unfortunate losses of points there, but a great reason why Isaiah Hamilton can be so flexible down at the rim and do honestly whatever he feels is right at that moment is because Crestwood does a good job of kind of letting that situation be on its own and not crashing in like we see some teams do and just crowding the paint when someone's trying to drive in there.
100%. Just under a minute left here in the first half. And Crestwood is out to a 13-point lead here. Here's Law as he tries to drive. Loses out. Here's Gora. Breaks the press. Trying to find a man. He'll find a teammate down low. That's Mikhail. Toppin now. 30 seconds left in the first half. Law decides to drive. Doesn't get it to go, and he's fouled. So free throws to come up here for Orangeville. Put some points on the board with 23 seconds left here.
Players are allowed to go back in now. There was a technical foul, so he shot that one with everyone behind half.
Law looking to go 2 for 2. Third time's a charm for Law as he'll make 3 for 3. And Gore will push the ball up for Crestwood Pratt. Peach defending hard. Or letting this time go down a little bit, slowing down the pace here. Just under 10 seconds left here in this first half. He'll find a man top of the key for three. That's it. Great play design there from Crestwood Prep, getting the last second three. Orangeville's not going to have enough time here, and to end off the half, a great play from Gora to find his open man top of the key. Crestwood leads 41-24.
The thing is Crestwood is very good at staying consistent throughout all of these games. And Orangeville Prep, they've been pretty consistent, but they need to be more than that right now, or at least for a good quarter if they want to really be able to beat this deficit, because you can't bank on the fact that you may be getting some points and Crestwood just stop scoring for a couple minutes. That's not realistic with a team like this. But Orangeville Prep moving the ball a lot. The ball movement looks so much better than it did earlier on in this game. And I think that we could definitely end up with a close game here if Orangeville can come out of this break really strong.
Yeah, they ended that first half really well. Hoping the second half goes just as well for them.
Mm-hmm.
We got 5 minutes till then.
Yep.
So me and Haley, we'll see you in a little bit. Welcome back to Toronto Pan Am Sports Center here in Scarborough. Gym 2 action between Crestwood Prep and Orangeville Prep. My name is Cole Hales, and I'm joined here by my color commentator, Haley Hopkinson. Haley, what a game we've had so far here. Back and forth between two teams. What have you seen?
Well, I've seen Crestwood really run up that score early in the first quarter. Orangeville Prep has every ability to come back in this game. They're just stuck in that deficit right now, obviously 41-24. But I'm expecting right now Law to really stay running this ball for Orangeville Prep. He's been really good at distributing it to others, but also making sure he's making enough chances himself.
Here's Law here. And here's Lamb driving to the bucket. He'll get the foul to start off this second half. Here's Poppin. Pull away jumper. That one's off the rim. Lamb will grab the rebound. His attempt is no good. He'll get sent to the line. So lots and lots of second chance points here, second chance attempts, should I say, for Orangeville to start off the second half.
That's going to be important. Anytime you can score some extra points, it's going to be crucial for them. Maybe having some quicker offensive possessions early in this third quarter could just really help to try to cut down that deficit they're in right now. Because Crestwood, they don't take an abnormally short or long amount of time on their possessions.
No,
It's
very quick. They know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Their offense is situated, just like you mentioned, the beginning of that first quarter really stopped them when they were down 21-5 early on. Here's Gora. He'll spin move. He'll try to step back. Euro step here, and the layup is no good. Law now motioning for his offense to open up. They'll take the screen from Frazier. Move over the top of the key. Find Lamb. Lamb will cut. Baseline. Finding a man. Battalion. Corner three. It's good. Bounced off the backboard, the rim twice, and into the net. Battalion's got his third three of the game. Here's a quick transition bucket and score from Crestwood. End-to-end action to start this second half. Here's Coffin. Back to Law. Battalion now, top of the key. He's looking to drive. He'll find a man in the corner. Toppin, jab step. It's good. Back-to-back threes now for Orangeville Prep to start out this second half.
And just look at them, only down by 13 points now.
Pull-up J here is off. No good. Here's Law now. He can push the offense down the court, get things going. Battalion, another three-point attempt. It's no good. So third time was not a charm for Orangeville Prep. Couldn't get the three in a row from three. Here's Gora now trying to drive. He's stripped, and he fouled. Physicality there on the turnaround pass from Gora. And it will be Crestwood ball to inbound. Down low in the paint, turnaround jumper, and that's good. Poppin, top of the key. He'll step back. He'll drive. Fade away, and it's good. Another basket for Toppin here in this second half. Gora pushing it up the court now. Pull up Jay, top of the paint.
This is definitely a little quicker moving than we saw at the end of that second quarter right there.
A lot of shots being made here, Haley. Here's Law, top of the key. Battalion looked for it. He didn't try to take it. Looking for an option here. He'll drive. Floater, and it's good. Battalion with back-to-back buckets now here. Screen here. Pump fake driving, and the layup's good. Josh with the layup. Here's Battalion. Spin move, turnaround Jay. That one is all rim. Here's Mikhail. He'll drive. He'll be stripped, and he'll get fouled. Mikhail will head to the line here. But Haley, this deficit's starting to be cut down now.
It definitely is. It just feels like, though, when Orangeville Prep gets a little bit of steam, when it's those back-to-back threes or something like that, there's always something that Crestwood is doing to kind of counteract that a little bit. They haven't been able to just get on a solid roll where it's just them and Crestwood not doing anything, and that's okay, but the defensive rebounds really need to pick up.
Yeah, 100%. They're not being able to grab those second chance boards that are resulting in Crestwood having another chance at a points. Here's Toppin now. Finding a Dom in the corner. A Dom. Toppin will take the three, but it doesn't matter. It's a travel. Here's Isaiah E. Step back. The step back J is good from Isaiah E. Here's Toppin now. Making things happen for Orangeville. Calling for a man to come. Law does. He'll drive. Tries to take it, and Lamb tries to go for the putback. Doesn't go through. Orangeville grabs their own rebounds. They'll get a second chance here. Dripped by Josh, though. And Mikhail can push it down now. Mikhail pushing down the court. He'll drive. Floater, and it's good again. Back-to-back buckets from Mikhail.
And just like that, that deficit's growing once again.
21-point lead here for Crestwood. Here's Gora trying to spin and shake his defender. Law on him, heavily. Here's Josh, deflects not to shoot from three. Give it to Gora in the corner. That one's no good.
Look at that right there. Remember we were talking about how Orangeville Prep doesn't really look at their surroundings before they started dribbling into traps? They've been doing that a lot in this second half, so you can imagine that was a topic of discussion during that halftime break they had.
Yeah, some adjustments made have resulted in a good run of points scored here for Orangeville, as they're going to sub out their five. Or four, should I say. Toppin will stay in the game. Shepard to inbound here for Orangeville. Here's Toppin. Jalen on him. Toppin will behind the back. Shepard, pump fake. He'll drive. Finds a man in the corner. Finds another man. Top of the key now. Toppin, ball movement all the way. Shot clock violation. The shot won't count. Orangeville with the too many passes.
Yeah. They just got to find that perfect medium.
But that's a great sign though. They're willing to move the ball around.
Exactly.
Their ball movement's really stepping up.
Trusting everyone who's holding that ball.
Yes. Toppin really making a difference here. Acting as the point guard. Isaiah E. almost stripped. He'll give it to Mikhail. Crossover. Downtown from three. Off the rim. No good. Here's Josh right back up. He's fouled too. Toppin with the foul on Josh. He'll get sent to the line for two here. Isaiah E. will check out for Justin, as the first one is nothing but net from Josh. Two for two. Here's Shepard now. Finding Frazier. Floater is good. 21-point lead here for Crestwood with 2:20 left here in the third quarter. Crossover, spin from Mikhail. He tries to find Jalen, passes wayward. Here's McConduct. He can get it down to top and can go for the layup. Just missed.
Missed opportunity there with no one crashing the boards for him.
Here's Mikhail, baseline drive. He's blocked. Frazier coming up big for Orangeville. Toppin can push the pace now again for them. Dribble package, size up here. Driving, finds McConduct. Looked like he was going to take the shot, didn't want to take it. Frazier tried to find him down low inside, and that will be Orangeville ball. Isaiah Hamilton checks into the game for Josh. Here's McConduct. He'll step back. He'll take a three. That one's off. Hamilton will rebound. He'll find Jalen. Jalen will drive down. Almost loses it. Keeps possession. Tries to find a man. No good. Toppin with the steal. 3v1 here. He'll Euro step. He'll find his man, and his man will miss. Peach just couldn't get it done there on the 3v1. Wasted opportunity from Orangeville. Here's Mikhail now. Hamilton now, right wing. He'll spin. He'll cross. He'll shoot. And score. Isaiah Hamilton doing it all for Crestwood Prep now. Here's McConduct. He'll drive, spin moves. Great defense there from Jalen. Not making it easy for McConduct. And Toppin will check out here for Battalion.
Under a minute, but Isaiah Hamilton coming in with that massive three, big impact right away.
Yeah, every time he's touched the floor, he is making a difference.
Yep.
Here's Peach. Missed shot from Peach. Here's Battalion, top of the paint. Missed shot again. Mikhail will rebound. He'll play it out. Great pass. Down court. Finds this man, layup and in. Great transition bucket from Crestwood, who are finding their feet once again here in this third quarter. Here's Battalion to Frazier. Frazier left side, looking for a man. He'll give it to Shepard. Shepard on Hamilton, asking for a screen. He'll get it. Switches get it, taken. Here's Shepard, he's driving. He'll go for his layup, it's gone. No good. Hamilton will come out with it. Man on the wing, left corner, three, that's off. Hamilton will grab the rebound. 5 seconds left, trying to find his man. No good, ball's bouncing around everywhere. And that will end the third quarter as Crestwood goes on a little bit of a run to extend their lead. The score stands at 64-38.
It is definitely very hard to shut down Crestwood. There's not much that can be done if those offensive rebounds and defensive rebounds aren't being really grabbed by Orangeville Prep. And unfortunately, their shots just don't seem to really be falling right now. And it doesn't necessarily look like a quality of shot issue, but maybe it is kind of just finding that extra pass to really see if there's any lanes that are open.
Sometimes the shots just don't fall. Toppin trying to make everything happen here for this Orangeville squad, but nothing's really working out to his benefit as this lead has grown since the start of the third quarter.
Yeah, it seems every time they look like they're coming back a little bit, Crestwood just really flips it into a second gear and just does what they do, and that's why they have the reputation they do.
Isaiah Hamilton, every time he's checked into the game, has made an impact. So far in that third quarter, a couple defensive stops as well as a big three from him. He's the main star on this Crestwood Prep team. Obviously, we talked about him being one of the star players on Team Ontario down in the beginning of August.
Absolutely. It was him and Jordan Fisher, who we've seen twice today, that were mainly the two big guys on the court for them.
Game not totally out of reach, but it's going to take a valiant effort from this Orangeville squad. Almost perfection, would you say, Haley, to bring this game back?
Definitely. It's you can't do it with just twos. You got to get a bunch of threes in there going. I mean, they've gotten certain players hot with the threes multiple times. If that definitely should be a point of focus, that and just rebounding.
Mm-hmm.
And definitely not letting Crestwood get second shots because they've gotten a ton of points so far with those second shots opportunities.
Fourth quarter almost underway. Crestwood Prep just going over some final adjustments before they head back out onto the court.
We'll see if they start Isaiah Hamilton or if he'll be more of a secret weapon used in this one, brought out at strategic moments.
Wouldn't really call him a secret weapon for
True,
what he's
he's
able
no
to do.
secret.
He's no secret. When he's on the court, you know the ball's in his hands, and it's going to be really hard to stop him.
Yeah.
Crestwood to inbound, it will be Mikhail. He'll give it to Jalen here to restart our fourth quarter. Couple crossovers from Jalen. He'll find Isaiah Hamilton with Lamb on him. Hamilton will drive. Spin move, and the layup is good.
Crestwood bringing energy from their bench to keep this lead up.
Here's Battalion. He'll drive. His floater is no good. Jalen will push the offense here. Find a man in the corner. Elects not to shoot. Hamilton, top of the key now. Slowing the game down. Jalen, pump fake, and foul. That's McIntosh's first action in the game. Hamilton out in the corner. Pump fake, dribble. Lamb will steal it off him. And it's a foul.
Late foul call on Isaiah Hamilton there. But the right call.
Yeah, push on Lamb as he drove down the court. McIntosh will inbound for Orangeville.
Orangeville, though, this whole game has done a really great job at matching the energy that Crestwood is putting out there, and they've even been in control of the game, I'd say, a couple times in this matchup here.
100%. As Battalion will take a corner three. Rimmed in and out. Jalen will grab the rebound, and Crestwood will push. Trying the fancy behind the back. Doesn't work out. Hamilton cut there.
Yep.
Didn't stay in the corner. Could have been a highlight play once again for Jacob Hamilton, but couldn't work out there. Battalion will take us up half court. Lamb crosses over Hamilton, trying to find a man in the corner. He's fouled. Great drive, though, from Lamb. Found McIntosh in the corner, was fouled beforehand. Quick bucket, quick inbound, quick bucket from McIntosh and Battalion. Great communication there as Malcolm will try to find Jalen. That pass is just a little bit too much. Too easy there is what the Orangeville Prep is saying, coach is saying. Just cut through their defense very quickly. Here's Battalion.
Looks like Crestwood keeping up that defensive pressure right there.
Here's McConduck. He'll find McIntosh in the corner for three. That's an air ball, and that's off. Here's Hamilton.
That was nearly the perfect result of a no-look pass there.
McIntosh just couldn't get the finish as Hamilton is fouled. Jaden Liara will check in here for his first minutes of the game. Hamilton floater just off.
Might be getting a little bit confusing with the two games going on at the same time. Doesn't seem like they heard the rest whistle right there.
Yeah, foul on Hamilton off the rebound. Didn't hear the whistle. Attempted for the shot. Hit the
Yeah.
three. It's not going to count, though. He'll have a try for two here at the line. Both are good from Isaiah Hamilton, and the lead grows to 28 for Crestwood Prep. Step back from Toppin, just off. Jalen driving. Liara out from right wing, off the rim and out. And Jalen's pull-up jumper is good. Here's Law back in action. Driving, trying to get the layup to go. Liara, great defense. Isaiah Hamilton can push this offense here for Crestwood with numbers. Step back, Hamilton. Just off.
That was great quick hands there, right from Law.
Law pump fake. He elected not to take the shot. He'll cross up Liara. Lamb will get it back. Malcolm guarding him. And it's stolen right to the chest of Isaiah Hamilton. Great move there. Couldn't get the finish, though.
Now, I think Orangeville is still playing a really great game. It doesn't feel like they're down by 30 or they've at some point played like they should be down by 30. But that's just what happens when you play Crestwood. They're such a talented team. They're always getting quick opportunities, and they're a sharp three-point team.
100%. That is helping them greatly. Like you said it perfectly, Haley. It does not feel like this team is down 30 as Orangeville calls a timeout to talk things over, but this lead has grown in this fourth quarter thanks to the likes of Isaiah Hamilton.
Yep. There's not really much you can do about it.
Yeah, there's not much. He's got the size advantage over the guys on Orangeville. He's got the skill advantage over the guys on Orangeville for the most part.
And the thing is, if you really try to shut him down just with his size and stuff, it's difficult not to foul someone like him.
Yeah, it is. He's got such length and
the speed, the quickness too. That's
the hardest part.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I can imagine right now the Crestwood huddle is maybe talking about some more plays that they can go through, stuff like that, what they can work on just for the season, maybe not specifically for this game. And then Orangeville, I think it's about learning how you can play in stressful situations, like maybe take out the factor that it's down by 30. If it was 10, how would you be playing in the last 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Or sorry, in the last 4 minutes of a game like this?
You're right, Haley. These are showcases at the end of the day, so this is an opportunity for these kids to really show their skills. And right now, Crestwood is showing everyone why they're one of the better teams here at this showcase. But Orangeville is putting up a great fight despite the score line.
Yep.
They're playing a great game of basketball.
Definitely.
Substitutions in here for Crestwood. Gora will take the ball up the court. Here is Malcolm with Lamb guarding him. Back to Liara. Backdoor cut all the way, and the bucket's good. Dakari with the basket. Here's Toppin. He'll drive. Layup is all good. Toppin has been one of the mainstays here for Orangeville throughout these four quarters.
The quick little baskets right there are so helpful to his team.
Here's Gora, left side. Finds Dakari, top of the key. Battalion on him. Heel jab step. He'll try to drive. Gora, corner, baseline drive. Back out to Dakari, left wing three. No good. Gora grabs the rebound. Big three, deep, and that's off. Couple three attempts there from Crestwood. As the shot clock's winding down, no good though. Orangeville will restart play. Toppin.
Crestwood also just giving good examples of why to not give up on that play. The ball went right back to Goran after that shot and gave himself a three-point attempt. I mean, it didn't land, but if it did, that's
a great play.
Yeah.
It's great hustle. Toppin's fouled, and Orangeville will inbound. He'll get the ball right back. Lamb spins. Toppin, corner three. Nothing but nets. Toppin his team may not be having the best game, but himself can definitely hold his head high. He's been one of the stars so far this afternoon. Air ball from Gora. Toppin with the rebound behind the back. Putting the moves on Liara, going down half court. He's fouled on his way. Here's Toppin now. Putting the moves on Jeremiah. Finds Lamb. Jab step. Here's Peach. His three is off. Here's Jeremiah with the rebound. Almost lost out on it. He does lose out on it. Sullivan with the layup. And one. Sullivan with his first attempt at basket, and he's going to have the chance for a three-point play.
That's a difficult foul there because it actually wasn't doing anything to stop him from getting the basket, just tapping him in the head.
Get the extra point here. We'll have the attempt for the extra point, should I say. Sullivan checking in for the first time this afternoon, making an instant impact as he'll get his three-point play, and Gora will restart for Crestwood. Just under 3 minutes left to go in this one as Dakari right wing three. That's off. Toppin with rebound after rebound, as well as being the orchestrator of this Orangeville offense. Battalion thought about it. He didn't take it. Toppin will get it back. He'll take it. That one's off. Lamb going for the rebound. Just misses out. Dakari will grab it. And Gora will once again take it up the court here for Crestwood.
The urgency that Orangeville Prep is playing with when it comes to defense, defensive rebounds and just rebounds in general, that's something that if that could have been there the entire time, maybe could have had a different result of this game.
Yeah, we've mentioned in a couple of these games, Haley, just the beginning is you got to start strong.
Right.
And if you're not starting strong, then you're behind already, despite what the score may say.
Exactly, because all of the teams in this league are insanely talented. If you can't start off strong against a team, every single team in the gym could run amok on the score if they get the chance. Yeah, the lead stands at 24 now for Crestwood, and that is not reflective of the way this game has gone. This has been a pretty tightly contested battle, but that first quarter is where you got to start strong. If you let the team run up a score, it's going to be really hard to come back from it. Here is Toppin now with Tate on him. Liara gets the steal. Almost lost out on it again. Here's Jeremiah from the corner. That one's off. Lamb with the rebound. Toppin, cross-court pass all the way to Battalion. Great backdoor cut. Just missed out on the layup was Peach. Liara will take it up court. A minute to go here in game. Dakari wanted Liara to cut there. Tate will find his man driving down low for the layup. That's Jeremiah. And with 40 seconds left to go on this one, I think we can comfortably say that Crestwood Prep, after this layup from Toppin, is going to win this one. Yeah, definitely safe to say. Yeah, I mean, both teams had a really great game. I mean, we're like a broken record, but it's really that first quarter. That first quarter is ever so important, like me and Haley mentioned.
Sullivan for three. He'll step back. His three is blocked. And it's off Battalion. It will be Crestwood ball. So Crestwood's got their bench in right now.
Mhm.
They have definitely won this. They are out to a 24-point lead here to end off this one. This one's going to end 76-52. What a game from Crestwood. What a game from Isaiah Hamilton, who was the star of the show here for Crestwood Prep. For Orangeville Prep, nothing to hang their heads low for. They played a great game today, and the score does not reflect what happened.
No, Orangeville put up a really strong fight that entire time. Both fantastic teams. It's going to be very exciting to watch these two battle it out during the regular season, as well as just their individual games coming up.
Well, they got a couple more games left. We got Sunday's games tomorrow. That's it for me, Cole Hales, and for Haley Hopkinson as well. Thank you for listening in to the broadcast.
Yes, we will be back tomorrow for some more D-League action.
Thanks, everybody, for listening. We'll catch you tomorrow.